it's time to go fast, and I can't say the other part of that line because it's too early in the YouTube video and I'll get demonetized. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Dragon Blitz. Daily? Every day? New video? That's right, it's every single day. And sometimes, on the main channel, youtube.com/DragonBlitz, we also post there as well. If you haven't seen the newest videos I've been posting there, I've been posting more regularly again. Go check them out. Let me know how you feel about them. There's probably a non-zero amount of people that only follow the daily uploads and don't watch the main channel. And I'd be interested to hear if that's you and to hear if you enjoy the main channel videos as well. Let me know in the comments. And I'm genuinely very curious to see what that crossover is like, or lack thereof. Who knows? Either way, I'm excited to get into this. I do stream also on Twitch all the time, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. That's where this stuff comes from. So if you want to join live and hang out and mess around, feel free to. I would appreciate it. We've been having a lot of fun today. A lot of fun. We're doing a lycanthrope seed because I wanted to do a quick one, real quick. 2 quick ones. You already know I'm on the perfect line. And lycanthrope, man, this preset's so good. It's so good. This preset was designed not as a joke necessarily, but as like a gimmick preset. And then it just turned out to be so good. Turned out it was just like actually goated with the sauce. Like the fact that death skip works. There's so much tech to moving the doggo. It's so good, man. Add ice physics? Hold up. Now you're spitting. What if they put ice physics in this shit? Actually, wait a minute. Somebody should try that. Why hasn't anybody put ice physics in Symphony of the Night? I wonder why. Interesting. Very interesting. Muramasa, you say? Well. My arch nemesis, Muramasa. Oh, Dark Shield's cool. Oops, missed that jump. What's the deal with ice physics? Velvet hat? I'll probably look so cool in a velvet hat. What is velvet exactly? Stupid question, I know. It's like suede. Like, what the fuck is suede? Like, what are we doing? Like, suede is leather. Then what's velvet? Because there's like red velvet, but that's like food. Die. Gaibon dodged all of that somehow. Slaughter's fucking dead, though. Isn't velvet it's a woven fabric? Then why the fuck the food called red velvet? Then what the fuck is blue velvet? Then what the fuck is blue waffle? Never mind. I take it all back. They make a cake out of velvet? That's what I'm saying! It doesn't make any sense! And people wonder why the English language is so impossible. What's the deal with blue? I mean, if you were in middle school, when I was in middle school, you figured out real quick what the deal was. Everybody remembers the day that their friend told them to Google it. Everyone remembers the day. Leapstone, I'll take it. Come to DB stream for thrilling textile chat. Textiles is important, man. It's like one of the basis of civilization is figuring out textiles. Wars have been fought over this shit. It's important. If denim is Gene, what's Gene? Who is Gene? Oops. This is bad. Gene is not your lover. Okay, understood. That makes a lot of sense. I forgot to put this thing on. No one, everyone's asking what is Gene, but not how is Gene. That's Billie Jean? Fuck. Diarrhea is hereditary because it runs in your genes. Classic. Classic joke. That's a classic. Folks, they don't make them like they used to anymore. Can I say it? I can't say it anymore. Comedy's dead. Comedy's illegal. They made it illegal now. Did you hear this, folks? Growing up, you could say jokes like this. But not anymore. They're too sensitive. Billy Joel. There we go. Hold up. Let cook. Is that my Trump impression? It's like mid. It's not amazing. I'm not much of an impressions guy. I have like a handful of impressions. Unfortunately, they're of characters whom which the voice actor is currently canceled. So, you know, like my bag of impressions is no longer cool or interesting. Gotta do the hands. I'm playing the video game. I can't do the... He also does the lips thing too, where he's like constantly like doing this because he's gotten way too much fucking work done. Awful, awful man. Awful man. Very funny to laugh at. Awful, awful man. And to be fair, there's plenty of those out there. The other thing that sucks about Trump impressions is just like, it's so passé. Says the guy who doesn't understand what passé means. It just doesn't feel great to do them because they're just so ubiquitous. Everyone kind of has one. And they're all like, you get the point. Actually, he does the nerd impression pretty well. Yeah, but that's another one that I feel like everybody has a nerd impression. Like that is an archetype of impressions that like everybody can do. I feel like that specific type of like heavy SH lisp. Like everyone's heard it and they can immediately imitate it, but maybe I'm wrong. Skip? Oh, yeah. No, we're just saying hi to Doppelganger because he's our friend. Even though I could skip him. I probably should Yas. I think we're Yas Gaming. Any Yassers in the chat? Ice cream's so good. Gang, 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 gang. Y'all remember when you could make millions of dollars just by being an NPC on the internet? It's crazy, because I know so many NPCs in real life, and they do that shit for free. Wild. Bum, 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 bum. We did find the tooth, so that's nice. I don't know. Do I have any other fun impressions? Not really. Like, I do voices, but I'm not a big impressions guy. If that makes sense. Like, I do voices to emphasize a point in a joke, and I will attempt an impression, as a means of qualifying the joke a little bit, giving it some extra context, but it's not meant to truly mimic the mannerisms and everything. Like, Goofy is an example. Anytime Kingdom Hearts gets brought up, it's so, at least in my opinion, very funny to say some Kingdom Hearts ass shit in Goofy's voice. Gosh, Sora. The Heartless have taken over your soul being energy waves. When somebody becomes a nobody, their body gets sent to the digital realm, Sora.
Interested in this.
Like, that shit's fucking hilarious, man. Like, why they fucking got him talking about fucking Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts bullshit when he's fucking...
Farewell for now.
Donald is better. I can't really do a Donald impression because he just goes... Like, getting any sort of vocal intonation out of that is impossible to me. Ooh-wee. We're Vladed up at this point, though. That's good. It's just noise. I can't speak words. Like, the voice actor who does Donald Duck makes that noise and also speaks words at the same time. It's crazy. I just don't know how to make my voice do that. I'd have to practice, probably, and I don't feel like sitting in my room going to try and figure it out. It also kind of hurts after a while. What am I doing, huh? Pause. Unpause. Okay. There's one check left. I thought there was no checks left, but I forgot about Vanilla Leapstone because I already had it. I feel like anybody can do a Christopher Walken. The issue with Christopher Walken is that most people don't do an actual, like, impression as much as it is a vocal imitation of his cadence, right? Because he has such a interesting vocal cadence, he is easily impressionable. Impression prone. The impression itself is not very difficult. But you don't, most of the time, it's not an actual great intonation copy, it's just a cadence copy. Those are another type of impressions, in my opinion, that are passe. That's the same with Trump, actually, because Trump has Trump-isms in his speech that people copy, but they don't actually copy the intonation. Mine's the same. Like, I can't copy his intonation, but his mannerisms and, like, are easy to replicate. And honestly, it's the mannerisms that are the funny part anyway, so, you know, it helps you get the point across. Can you tell that growing up I wanted to do voice acting? Guy goes into discussions about the voice in entertainment and copying voices. Does mashing square and circle do anything with the Osasuna? It allows you to go faster. Like, this is me mashing both versus just mashing one. That's about it. Whoa! Yummy! I love it! Yum yum! Joel of Open. We yearn for the mines. As a lycanthrope, we yearn for the mines. That's another classic, by the way. I will very rarely give TikTok credit for anything, but the specific TikTok of the guy doing that one voice You know which one I'm talking about. The guy who does the thing where he's like, what is this? And they like, they show like a bunch of different like mythical creatures and like stuff like that. It'll be like a werewolf and a vampire, and he says like the fancier version. A lycanthrope. A hemomancer. I think about that shit all the time, especially when I think about lycanthrope as a preset in Symphony of the Night. Hemomancer. Bro, Hemomancer is so funny. Lycanthrope. I forget the other ones because I haven't seen the meme reposted to Twitter in a long time because my ass does not go on TikTok. A pixie. Yeah, to be fair, the best TikToks end up filtering down into Twitter after a while anyways, so I get to stay free from that hell site and instead enjoy the hell site I'm already integrated with, aka Twitter, aka actually, don't you mean x.com? Because like it's not called Twitter anymore. And every time I hear that, I want to bash my own head with a hammer. Okay. Let's beat this guy. This guy being me. Your boy in trouble? Your boy in trouble? We were so close. No! Why am I doing this? I could have just done this the easy way. I could have just done it the easy way. I could have just done the wolf charge. Whatever. Your boy's washed. This is what happens when you don't practice. You don't end up doing the good shit. Oh, I fucked this up too? Oh. I'm getting owned by being bad at the video game. How could this happen to me? Save scum. I don't remember if I saved the game. That's the only reason. Oh, it doesn't matter. I knew deep in my heart of hearts this was going to be Gravity Boots anyway, so it didn't matter. I mean, the odds of it being Flight were relatively high, looking at the way the seed has panned out so far, so it's fine. I mean, we are punished by losing a little bit of time, because now we have to backtrack up there, but it's not the end of the world. It's better than backtracking the long way. Seed, finds a way. Speaking of Jurassic Park, one, great movie. Two, there are so many like classic movies that I feel like, and this is just like a generational thing that happens as time goes on. Like I had to go back to watch those movies as an adult to appreciate them fully. Things like Jurassic Park, things like fucking Alien. Watching Alien for the first time, I did it like 2 years ago. I just missed out on the original Ridley Scott Alien. That movie's incredible. Like, genuinely a fantastic film that I just missed out on because I was young. And the fact that it came out in fucking 79, bro, it blew my fucking mind. Like, how the fuck they do all this shit back then? They didn't got the goddamn same technology we got now. They barely had green screen compositing. They didn't got no CGI. They built that shit with their hands. Goddamn practical effects. That shit's crazy to me. I'm not a fan of horror either. It's just a good-ass film from start to finish. Anyways, I think it's crazy that, one, I missed out on that just because, like, obviously it just came out before I was born. Shit, that shit came out while my parents were still in adolescence. Let alone, young adulthood. I'll grab this katana. I'm stupid. Yeah, it's a katana. I knew. But yeah, I just think it's like, I don't know. There's probably so much media that the current generation is going to miss out on because it just came out, obviously, like they were just too young for it at the time. And like, what modern media do you is going to stand the test of time the same way like Alien has, you know? I'm going to fucking die is what's going to happen. You need to shut your mouth, streamer, and get fucking getting. I don't know. It's hard to say what like the true classics will be. Obviously. Unfortunate. I think you watch movies differently as an adult. Well, of course. Like as a child, you miss a lot of the context. Like I remember watching Jurassic Park, for example, when I was like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years old. And obviously I was like, dinosaurs, PogChamp. And then the T-Rex showed up and I was like, I'm scared. I want to cry now. The water dick in the abyss? That's not real, bro. You're just asking me to watch porn on stream? What do you mean? Streamer, you should watch The Water Dick in the Abyss. Medusa Shield, my favorite. Don't worry, the owl's fine. He's chilling. He's taking a nap. Either way. I don't know. Like, I don't think Gen Alpha is going to go to bat for fucking the Emoji Movie or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, what is going to be their Citizen Kane, aka movie that came out before they were born, that they, you know, that holds up as a classic? Stuff like that interests me, man. Is it going to be fucking Mr. Beast, we blew up 10,000 cars and gave away $10 million? Yeah, like, what's their Pulp Fiction? Another great movie, by the way, that I watched after the fact, obviously. Lego Movie, Poggers. I love Lego Movie. Pulp Fiction, I watched for the first time as like a 22-year-old? I guess that was a few years ago now, actually. Yeah, I was like 22. The movie had been out for like my whole life. Pulp Fiction was great. I was like, damn. Tarantino, I understand why people say he kind of cooking. He's weird. Don't get me wrong. Homie is weird as hell. But he chefs it up silly style sometimes. You know what I mean? Inception, probably. I was going to say Inception might show up on like an all-timers like classic list because of the... I mean, the concept alone, I think, will keep people enthralled even throughout the years, even if it's a little bit passé to us, because we lived through the generation of Inception, thing inside of a thing equals Inception. Where to them, they don't get that same context, and they just get to see the movie as is. Oh, nice, Soul of Bat. So to them, they'll actually be like, whoa, what if you could go through dreams like that? That's crazy, bro. Hold on, do you want some of my AI-generated cyber weed? Because that's what they're going to be smoking in the future, is AI-generated cyber weed. Yeah, let's go! You mean LSD Dream Emulator? True. True. The Dark Knight trilogy is also great, even though it's a superhero film. And like, I don't want to be that guy who's like superhero films, you know, kind of did. In my opinion, this might be an unpopular take, but I really feel like superhero films do take away some level of seriousness from the film itself. However, Nolan did a great fucking job, man. It's like, obviously the concept behind superheroes, in my opinion, is a little bit lame. It's a little bit cringe to care about some guy in spandex because a comic book company told you to care about them. You know what I mean? But the Dark Knight trilogy is still like masterpiece, all things considered. Parasite was good. I enjoyed Parasite a lot as well. I think it opening a lot of the international audience's eyes up to like Korean artwork and Korean films in general is really cool. I need to see Everything Everywhere All at Once. That movie came out during peak. I ain't consuming anything but YouTube videos and Twitch streams, which is still happening to this day. So I've missed out on a lot of media. Any media that's come out in like the last 6 years, I probably haven't seen it. And that's a me problem, all right? You want to talk about like shitty rom-coms that were like direct to TV that played on Comedy Central in like the late 2000s, early 2010s? I got you, bro. I got you. I'm your guy. One day we'll have YouTube classics like there were movies. I'll say, if I were to nominate one YouTube video to compete with the movies, I'm trying to think which YouTube video it would be. It would probably be a Vsauce video, but I have to figure out which one. Which one would it be? Oh, let me do the Shaman Shield. Cruel Bombs. Cruel Bombs is good. I mean, there's so many bangers. Jolly Symbol. The one about the chair one that came out recently, I think was a banger. By recently, I mean like the last couple of years. Leafy versus Pokimane is probably actually true. That's true cinema. Actually, now that I think about it, you're right. Dude, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is great. I remember getting way too fucking high in high school, watching that shit for the first time with my friends and getting freaked the fuck out. It was great. The only thing I remember is he licks the chair. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of the video. It's really bothering me. Is it just called What is a Chair? I'm starting to think that that's the name of the video. The video is great. As far as educational content goes, like, in my opinion, Vsauce is peak. Let's grab this. Casey Neistat, maybe I'm a hater, and I grew up in peak daily vlog mania. I think if you're a vlogger and that's your content, my innate heart tells me, who the fuck cares? Obviously, when it comes to like personal cinematography, sure, he did a lot. But like at the end of the day, brother, you're just filming your life. Do chairs exist? Thank you. Do chairs exist is a banger. I don't know. The concept of vlogs to me, as somebody who grew up in the vlog era of YouTube and was the target demographic, my thoughts were like, this is so boring. Like, I could not care less. I just couldn't. There's no way for me to possibly care less about whatever the fuck is going on in your life. You know what I mean? So I think I'm a little biased against the idea of vlogging as an art form. H-Bomber guy, that's a great... How do we feel about the video essays? I feel honestly somewhat like... Obviously, video essays, in my opinion, provide more value than a vlog. But also, is like a video essay really art? That comes from a guy who's made a handful of video essays. Summoning Salt's goated, obviously. I mean, documentary style content is huge. I do love ContraPoints. Yeah. Shit. Maybe video essays are art. And I hate saying that out loud, but I think it's true. Yeah, I think they really can be art. Low-key, I was forgetting about ContraPoints, and then I immediately thought of literally any one of her videos, and I'm like, no, that's art. I can't sit here with a straight face and say it's not art. H-Bomber guy is art too. Like, he obviously is very deliberate with the way he sets things up. It's comedy art, but it's still art. Yeah. I hate saying it, but it's true, man. It's true. Maybe art is just everything, man. I mean, I take a lot of inspiration from video essayists and like documentarian style creators, because the whole point of making a compelling YouTube video is about having a narrative and having that narrative feel satisfying to the person watching. Okay. Probably Vanilla Glasses into Last Vlad Second Castle? Or maybe Merman Statue into Last Vlad? Did we get a Vlad Relic at Silver Ring? Actually, no, we got Holy Symbol at Silver Ring. Last Vlad could also be at Spikebreaker, because we haven't seen Echo yet. So I'll keep that in mind. I mean, I need to head over there anyways. So we'll just, let's just go to Spikebreaker, yeah. Yeah, I could have done Dark Wolf, but the way I routed it was a little awkward, where I did the full circle around the castle instead of going straight to the mines. Even though it probably... Would it have been better to go straight to the mines? I don't know. The Real Jim's making Simpsons reviews longer than the episodes themselves. To be fair, as somebody who analyzes speedruns, for example, oftentimes the analysis of the speedrun ends up being much longer than the speedrun itself. So I can imagine doing the same for other types of media happens. The Phantom Menace review that changed YouTube? I'm here smoking weed and jerking my shit. The what now? Red Letter Media? Oh. I am unfamiliar. You know what? We go Spike Breaker and then we get all the glasses last, I think. Even though I mean, I could have gotten it now. I don't know if this is faster or if it's worse or not. It's a tough call. We don't have the Mind's Warp, so we have to go this way anyways. Would it have been better to grab the glasses and then come back? I don't know. I really don't know. Punch him. Punch him. Are there any all-timer YouTube videos that come to mind? The He-Man Rainbow vid? Dude. I mean, if we're talking classic YouTube, to be fair, classic YouTube oftentimes was just stuff from, like, Newgrounds, right? Daigo Perry, of course, of course. I mean, Daigo Perry's more of the moment than the YouTube video itself, but yeah, I see what you mean. Like, all the film cow shit. My ass tried to refresh the stream and got sent to Brazil for 30 minutes. We've all been to Brazil. It happens to the best of us. The dog gets his bone. All right. Glasses. Just pretty much gotta be vanilla. And then we win the video game. Nice. This is a quick and easy one. He says, clueless. Yo, what up, Moon? Welcome, welcome. Doing some randomizer fun times. It could be mermaid into glasses. That is true. If that's the case, that's like not even that bad for us. The only thing that is bad for us is I'm getting gremlined. Oh, you know what else is a classic, like all-time YouTube video? Ram Ranch. It's got to be Ram Ranch. He says with zero irony in his voice. If you know, you know. I made a Ram Ranch joke in exclamation mark new vid, the bear video. Some people got it, and bless their souls. Seeing the comments, it was so good. It was so good. I'm all about those naked cowboys. I go back to watch the Why is Cats video from Lindsay Ellis every once in a while. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, it's about the cat CGI movie? Oh, that sounds great. That sounds great. I've never seen Cats 2019, but I love people talking about it. Like, why does that movie exist? There's so many weird things. Why the fuck is Taylor Swift in that movie? Like, what technology were they using to CGI the cats? It's wild. I'll never look at a Dodge Ram the same again. It's Ram month here at Dodge Ram Caravans and Vans and Trucks. You want a big truck that can lift a wide, heavy load. Genuinely worth an MST3K watch along. Dude, unironically, I've thought about stealing, and I'm sure other people have done this before, when I do, if I were a reaction streamer, I would get a silhouette of the 3 movie chairs. Am I old enough to know what MST3K is? First of all, my parents are Gen Xers, all right? I've watched a ton of MST3K with my dad, so that's how I know what it is. But that shit's good. MST3K goes hard. Anyways, your boomer ass has probably watched it when it came out. But yeah, all of Vlad's First Castle. My dad is a huge fan, so I've seen a lot of them. But I've thought of doing the silhouette meme and then have me walk in. Also, you can, I'm pretty sure I should just be able to do this, actually. Everybody hold while I figure this out. Keep going. I can do this and then just do this. No, hold on. There we go. Instant silhouette of myself. It works. It just works. And then I could sit in the chair, go crazy, do all that fun shit. Good times, good times. Shout outs to any children of divorce. I'll get little robot puppets. It'll be great. I basically just reinvent MST3K and somehow it ends up popping off. Imagine being a React streamer, but with MST3K aesthetics. Unironically, I think that would work. Just steal the show, but instead of watching old movies, you just watch YouTube videos. Try it? Nah. I already found my niche. My ass is plopped right down in speedrunningville. React streamers all the way. You've gone too far. Reactville is on the other side of the country. You took a dumb dare left at the Albuquerque. I told you. You're in the wrong neck of the woods here, boy. We don't reaction here. We do a little bit of reaction, but it ain't no Reactville. SotN race commentary? Now we're talking. Now we're talking! Finally! There we go. We figured it out. MST3K on speedruns would go hard. It could. I have no clue what FNL Las Vegas is. I don't fucking... I'm smoking my shit, jerking my weed right now. Fuck it, we yas. In this house, we yas. What is that, Fear and Loathing or something like that? I'm just guessing here. Do I have enough magic for this? Let's find out. If I'm wrong, I die. Well, I might die anyways. We're fine. A little sketchy. If this guy hits me, I explode. If this guy hits me, I explode. All right, let's refill our magic. I mean, I have the mana prism. I don't really want to use it. A near missed. Ha 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 ha. Good one, good one. Good one, good one. This is a chill seed. I'm vibing with this. Some of these 60K Twitch streams are nuts. Who out here streaming to 60K? Goddamn. Good for them. Queso? Oh, okay. I was going to say, there's only like 4 people on the platform that hit numbers like that. Asmongold? Does he stream to that many people? No fucking shot. No fucking shot. I mean... Not in the post, like, COVID boom world that we live in. Like, COVID numbers aren't a thing anymore. People ain't raw hitting 60K for jerking their shit on stream anymore. Unless you're, like, one of the top 4 streamers on the platform. And even then, 60K is, like, that's a lot. Very few people can just pull 60K out of their ass in modern day. I mean, you get 60,000 people in a room together, shit gets a little funky. You know what I'm saying? It starts to smell. You know what I mean? I'm very happy with the size of our community as a whole. It could be bigger, it could be smaller, and it'd still be relatively fine. I think once you hit 1K live concurrents, depending on the type of content you do, that's when chat starts to get a little bit out of control. Sub 1K, you can manage it. It's possible. Post 1K, you gotta have a good-ass moderation team. This ain't gonna one cycle, is it? This ain't gonna one cycle. Ruh-roh. No! My one cycle! Oh well. 4820. Not bad, not bad.
Trouble the soul
This was
of my
fun.
mother no more.
Good seed, good times, good vibes.
How?
Thank you for hanging out with me. If you've been watching on Dragon Blitz Daily, I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. All that stuff helps a ton. And if you want to hang out with these lovely people in the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. We'd love to see you in the chat sometime. Stay frosty, everybody.
If he